I'm Ryan McCaffrey with IGN Xbox, joined as always by my right-hand man, Mitch Dyer.
What up?
And we're here to take a look at the Halo 4 Spartan Ops gameplay trailer here in Rewind Theater. Let's see what we can pick out. As usual, we've got a Covenant dropship on approach. We can't seem to get rid of our friends, the Covenant. Now, Spartan Ops, of course, is a downloadable weekly mission set where you'll get 5 missions every week backed by a little bit of a story cinematic to play with up to 4 friends. Now here, if we pause right here, we can see that this new engine that Halo 4 is packing is really, really pretty. We had a chance to play this exact scene at E3, and you can see the orange glow from the volcanic moltenness off of your weapon in first person. It's just it's a beautiful, subtle little lighting effect that you probably won't even notice when you're playing, but if you were to go back to old Halos, you would see this, you would immediately go, wow, that is a lot prettier.
I think the lighting is really what makes this.
It's true. The engine has just been torn apart and completely rewritten, and it really, really shows. Now, so here you see the turrets are back. We can rip those off of emplacements once again, fire them from the third person until their ammo runs dry. They're once again a powerful weapon. And the new assassinations, well, they're not so much new as there are new ones, many more of them, and they're a lot more lethal, right, Mitch?
Yeah, there's a lot. They are dependent on like how fast you're coming at your enemy, what direction you're coming from, and they're super vicious, and by far my favorite thing about this game.
More dropships on approach. Here we see the DMR has returned alongside the battle rifle. Now you might think that's kind of weird to have both the DMR and the battle rifle. Well, the battle rifle is back to its 3-shot nature as we saw it in its original form in Halo 2. And the DMR is a bit more of a longer range single-shot item. It's sort of taking the place, not literally, of the Halo 1 pistol, where that sort of long-range, very lethal option, whereas the battle rifle is a bit more of a medium-range gun this time.
Carbine here, the carbine, I've never been sure how to say that.
Covenant Carbine,
yeah,
my
that
friend.
thing, that alien rifle, that's back. Needler in action there. There's all sorts of familiar stuff.
Boom. Now let's pause right here. We see the Crawler, one of the brand new, Promethean enemies. They are Forerunner AI. And the thing about these guys is we're going to see here as the trailer moves on, they sort of, even though there are no Flood in Halo 4, they behave exactly like the Flood spores that I used to call them popcorn because they just look like giant kernels of popcorn.
They're suicidal, explosive, they just charge straight at you.
Now the crawlers, you have to shoot them in the face. That is their only vulnerable part, the glowing orange part. You've played a million video games, you're trained to shoot the glowing orange bits in order to kill. And so you'll see these crawlers come at you in waves, and they'll jump real high and they'll crawl up walls too, and they will come for you, but they are easy to kill if you've got the right weapon, like, say, this turret.
That shield is brand new.
Yes,
we've never seen this before.
That is called the Active Shield. It is a power-up that, or an armor ability rather, that you can use. Of course, the armor abilities are back from Halo Reach, but there are many, many more of them. Oh, these guys. We want to pause right here and take a look at a couple of new Promethean enemies. We've got the Knight in the background. He's the big guy, he's the mofo, he's the bad boy that is going to be real tough to take down. Flanking him, and you'll see this often in Halo 4, are the Watchers. Now the Watchers will actually repair the Knights, so you want to take them out first. They're a huge pain in the ass.
Throwing the grenade back right at you.
Yeah, very, very difficult to bring down. As you can see there, when they do vaporize, they do so in a convenient way that doesn't leave a body in the ground, so there's nothing left in the system RAM to have to deal with. They just conveniently evaporate.
This is such a fun animation with the pistol. I don't really know what's going on here. Must have just picked it up.
Yeah, he just switched to it or picked it up.
That's style.
And again, the Halo 1 pistol is not in action here. It is more of the Halo 2, Halo 3 nerfed pistol. Still useful, but it's going to be a last resort, not something you're going to really want to switch to at any given point in time.
Oh wow, that Watcher is just throwing a shield down for his buddy. We saw some of that in the campaign as well, but yeah, it's cool to see that carrying over into co-op.
We see some crazy Spartan armor here. Now, the pre-order bonus, if you're plunking down some cash for Halo 4 ahead of time, there are some equally wild pre-order skins if you pre-order at your favorite retailer. Everybody's got a different one, of course.
Those are very simple, right? Like they're just like camo patterns or something?
Yeah, purely cosmetic, no gameplay effects. And here again we see the Knights being dropped, but not until after a very, very difficult battle. Fast forwarding to the end, the Pelican is what you hop on at the end of the mission. And that is a very fast-forwarded taste, but yet rewound for your pleasure of Halo 4 Spartan Ops gameplay. Again, you'll be playing this once a week, every week, for months, according to 343 Industries, after the game ships on November 6th.
I feel like I know so much. Thanks, Ryan.
Thanks, Mitch.